What's up, you hysterical hemoglobins? My name's Attacking Toucans, and welcome back to ZOOTR 4, which lots of people have been requesting that I call this Footer, or like put a 4 in place of the Z, and I don't know, that makes it seem like this is a series dedicated towards like some sort of foot fetishes. It looks too similar to something along those lines, so I'm going to pass on that. But thank you for the suggestions. We're just going to call this ZOOTR 4. We're going to be boring this time. Alright, so we have 3 Deku Scrubs in Lon Ranch that we haven't talked to. I'm hoping we get something good in here because currently there's not really anywhere we can go. Apart from... Okay, there's one dungeon we actually unlocked now that I think about it. Last episode in Jabu Jabu, we got the Gerudo training card, which means we can enter the Gerudo training guard. So that's, I guess, where we're going to head next. Yo! What? Never mind, change of plans. We just found Zelda's Lullaby, the best song in the whole entire game. We are going to be rocking like a rock star. Okay. Come out. Gotcha on the return. Okay, so I'm happy we're starting this episode off on such a positive note. Because I only had like a few things. I went through like my notes and there's only a few things I could do at the very beginning of this episode. And I was like, I hope I find something good or else I'm pretty screwed. But no, it looks like we're doing good. So Zelda's Lullaby. I guess that means we can start visiting the Great Fairies, and we can also go to Zora's Domain. What should we do first? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Nocturne of Shadow to go back to Kakariko Village, because it's like the best warp song we have so far. It's like, we're actually starting this off pretty well, because we have a good warp song, we have the Sun Song, which has been allowing us to turn it from night to day, and we also have the Boomerang, which has been allowing us to get the Skulltula tokens. Oh yeah, here's the very first thing we can do. We can pop down in here. Go and get the actual Sun Song. So there's one thing I need to address that I've gotten so many comments about, and it is about the medallion tracker at the bottom of the tracker. The way I've been marking it is I put the Goron Ruby on the Dongo's Cavern and the Fire Medallion on the Fire Temple, even though that's not where I was supposed to mark them. And the reason I did that is more so because of like this organization thing I have. So the Fire Medallion is actually supposed to be on the free slot, and whatever medallion we get from Fire Temple is what's supposed to be marked in the Fire Temple, so you can like kind of keep track of what dungeons you've done. For some reason, I do not like the tracker when the medallions are all out of order. For some reason, this really, really bothers me to like a sense where I just like cannot stand looking at it. Like I don't have diagnosed OCD or anything, but that's kind of like the energy that I'm dealing with here. But the thing is, for this randomizer, I'm actually keeping notes like in between episodes, and I'm like keeping track of what dungeons I do off camera, and I just want to keep the medallions and stuff organized. A similar thing is whenever I play Solitaire, this is a really weird comparison, but whenever I play Solitaire, you know how you have to put the 4 aces at the top? Well, every single time I play Solitaire, I have to put it in order of spades, diamonds, hearts, clubs. It has to go in that order, or else I get just so unbelievably bothered, and like I can finish the game obviously, but it just really annoys me. And it's just kind of like the same. I like having the spiritual stones medallions in the correct order. But look, we got the boss key for the Shadow Temple. Bongo is shooketh. We're gonna have to go slice the hand that feeds. And thank God we can play the Sun Song in here to freeze these redeads. You're welcome, Link. Go ahead and activate his musically activated door. Wait, what is this? What is this hoe looking at? What you want? Don't bother me right now. I'm on official business. Alright, we're gonna play another spicy tune. I'm really, really sad that this cutscene's cut out of the randomizer, because this is like my favorite cutscene of the game, because Gerudo actually has some kick-ass dance moves, not gonna lie. Oh, piece of heart, cool, I will take that. We needed the 5th heart. Finally, got our first heart container from heart pieces. Alright, so I guess that's that. It looks like Darunia is trying to cosplay as a sun. Gotta light the ceremonial torches. Are there any Zelda games where the light bulb has been invented? I'm trying to think about that, but I can't think of a specific instance where a Zelda game is a light bulb. Okay, we already went inside here, but I forgot what was in here, so I'm gonna double check to make sure there was nothing valuable. We need some of the goods. Oh, Hylian Shield. Yes, let's buy that. I could definitely use that. Now we can climb up Death Mountain as a kid. And can we buy the bomb shoes? Oh, we don't have enough rupees. That's expensive. 99 rupees? I think we would be able to buy those if we had enough. Do I buy the other Skulltula token for 30 rupees? Sure, why not? I was actually watching the race for ZOOTR. There was a ZOOTR race on GDQ a few days ago, which was awesome. I don't think Zelda Randomizer has been showcased at GDQ before, which GDQ stands for Games Done Quick. It's a speedrunning charity event, which is really fun. It's really cool. And yeah, they showcased ZOOTR, which is awesome. I love that Zelda Randomizers are getting their place in more events and stuff. Oh shoot, I was gonna take the shortcut in the Lost Woods to get to the Zora's domain, but I don't have the silver scale yet, so we're not able to dive deep enough. So since we have the Hylian Shield, let's go ahead and mark that on the tracker. Now that we got this, let's go ahead and ascend Death Mountain. Shing, shing, shing. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot boulders are in the way, and we never blew them up. I thought about using the bomb shoes to blow them up, but then I forgot to. So I guess, sir, did you just explode? Could you do that again, but up by the boulder up there? That would be nice. Okay, well I'm gonna go to Zora's domain now, I guess. Wait, shortcuts. Oh no, I'm screwed. Ah! That was a high jump. Okay, that was a far-ass walk to get here. But anyways, what I was eventually getting to, mentioning the GDQ run of ZOOTR, was that Spike Vegeta, he was one of the people commentating, which Spike Vegeta is an awesome commentator and streamer. You should check him out if you don't know who he is. He's talking about Test Runner, who's one of the main developers for Ocarina of Time Randomizer. And they were talking about having a randomized item for the 100th Skulltula token reward in Ocarina of Time. Because for those of you who don't know, if you get 100 Skulltula tokens in Ocarina of Time, your reward is just infinite huge rupees. So there's no like official like reward, it's just infinite money. And lots of like viewers and fans of Zelda randomizers have been asking for him to randomize that item. And he has pretty much just said coldly like, no, it's never happening. And I can definitely understand why, because that would probably wouldn't lead to making the randomizer better. It'd probably just lead to more shitty seeds. Plus, there's already another mode where you can set it to where the rainbow bridge leading to Ganondorf's castle doesn't appear unless you find all 100 Skulltula tokens. So there is like one quest you can do related to finding all 100 Skulltula tokens for the randomizer. And speaking of, lots of people were asking if this randomizer is going to be 100%, and the answer is no. We're just going to be doing the Triforce Hunt for this randomizer. But in a future ZOOTR, once we do pure insanity, which will probably be ZOOTR 5, that will probably be 100%, because we'll have every single feature turned on. Oh, another piece of Triforce, speak of the devil. Or I guess, no, if you see the Triforce, that's speak of the gods. Also, I saw a funny comment, and they said that since there's 25 pieces to the Triforce, it wouldn't be called the Triforce, it would be called the eicosipentaforce. Good stuff. Oh, we're hearing Ganon's organ music. Yeah, speaking of the music randomizer, there's a viewer. His name is Eli. He actually sent me some pictures on Twitter. He used, I think it was Gary's mod or some sort of program, and he like combined Ocarina of Time models. He put them in different areas to like match up with the music randomizer for this series. So he has like Baronade inside of Link's house because we had the Belly of the Whale music inside the houses, or we have the Gorons being chased in Goron City by Ganon. I love this one. And then I think we had like the enemy music inside the houses. So right here we have the enemies all having like an AA style of meeting inside of a house. And then my favorite is the Kokiri children standing awkwardly in Kakariko Village, like not knowing what to do with himself. Also, who is this kid? I don't recognize this kid. For some reason, I feel like I've never seen him, but he looks super awkward. Very unhappy too. Oh, check out how many rupees we have. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. What a graceful dive. Ooh, Din's Fire. We have 2 of the goddess's rewards. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to use that yet because we haven't got the magic meter. But once we do have the magic meter, we're going to go inside the Shadow Temple entrance because I'm excited to see what temple we have in there. Also, we have Open Zora's Fountain marked, so King Zora is already pushed off to the side. We don't need to find Ruto's letter to get back here. So it opens up like a lot of new areas. Oh, hi Ruto. Speaking of you. Okay, isn't there a scratchy boy up here? There is. Put your scratchers up. A little aspiring piece of sandpaper. Alright, and that is 30 tokens. We can now get the next reward. I don't think there's anything else we can do inside here right now because we need a bottle to go inside Lord Jabu Jabu because of the whole fish thing. And we need bombs to go to the Great Fairy. But we got a few things done in Zora's Fountain. We also got Din's Fire, so let's go ahead and keep looking around. Hopefully we find magic sometime soon. Also, before we leave the domain, let's stop by the shop. Zora's Domain. What would Zora's domain name be if it had a domain name? Would Zora's domain be a .com or a .net or a .gov? What do you guys think? Oh, a special deal for 90 rupees. No thanks. I got the temple key to Volvagia. How much are these? 180 rupees. Okay. Too expensive. Can't afford. Thank you for showing me your wares, though. Dang, I can't believe we found 30 Scratchy Boy tokens already. Whoa! That scared me. Like this guy's tan shirt. Nice color. Very... What? We actually got a good item from the Skulltula token house for once? This never happens. Okay, thank God we got a good item though. I was starting to get worried because there wasn't much more we could do. But that's gonna open up a majority of the temples for us. Yeah, in my brain now, it just like, all the connections are just starting to happen. Because I was like running into a dead end practically. So with that happening, I think I'm gonna go ahead and meet you guys back at the Temple of Time because we're gonna re-go through puberty. I'm gonna double check the shops in the market real fast to make sure there wasn't anything that I want. Oh, can I afford the Deku Shields? Yeah, I can. Let's go ahead and buy that so we can mark it off on the tracker and have as a kid. Thank you. Nope, I will not buy anything else. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on just so I can feel complete. There we go, Deku Shield in hand. And the pot shop. Did the pot shop have anything? Apart from that medical good? Can I buy this? That one's too expensive. Okay. Only thing here that I want is Prince Charming, but unfortunately he's not for sale. Okay, I just want to double check the shops in Kakariko as well, and there's nothing here that we need. So I think that means we've gone to all the shops. There's really not that many shops in Shopsanity. It doesn't change a lot, but I think we have cleaned out all the important items from all the shops, so that was pretty fast. I think next time I do a Zelda randomizer, I'm gonna have 4 items in the shop randomized instead of just 2, like I have for the last 2 Zelda randomizers. I know, you guys are so excited to see me keep jumping around everywhere. Alright, so we're climbing up Death Mountain. Oh, we could actually do some of Shadow Temple real fast because we have the hook shot. Sure, why not? Let's see how far we can go. Do we have any keys? We don't have a single key for the temple. But I don't think we need any keys to do the first couple rooms. Alright, let's go ahead and cross over. Oh my god, do we really have Zelda's lullaby for the Shadow Temple? This is the most unfitting music I've ever seen in a randomizer, and I am absolutely living for it. Okay, so I know we can get 2 chests inside the Shadow Temple right now before we get the hover boots. That's like the next major thing you need. Hello? Damn, it took him out fast. Is that it? Oh, what else is in here? I have some bats. Some nasty little keys. Dropping their guano everywhere. Drop the guano. Boop. That was my guano dubstep drop. Oh, got another hot piece. I love that whenever I mess something up in the tracker, I get like 100 new comments pointing out the mistake that I made on the tracker. You know, if I really wanted to inflate my numbers for my analytics on YouTube, all I would have to do is like purposely make one mistake on the tracker each episode. And then voila, more comments and then stonks. Did he come out? Cool. I use that technique to get him out of the ground without the hand fully grabbing you. What? Okay, let's try this again. If you get close enough and do a jump attack at the right time, you can make it so he comes out but the hand isn't able to grab you. Like that. Cool. Okay, and then if we crouch stab, which I don't think you can crouch stab with the big Goron sword, so I messed this whole entire thing up. There is a way where you can kill him. There's a way we can kill him in one cycle that I learned how to do, but I think you have to have the Master Sword on, and I'm much too lazy to put that on. Oh, okay, he's out, he's out, he's out. Oh! 1, 2... Oh, man, I need to practice. I was like practicing some Ocarina of Time speedrunning stuff and I was getting like kind of good, but, well, I wasn't getting good. I cannot say that. I don't think I could say I was getting good at this game and have anybody believe me, honestly. Although I will say I play this game so much better when I'm not commentating. Like seriously, for those of you who have not Let's Play before, you underestimate how much more difficult it is to play a video game while you're also trying to maintain a stream of consciousness that you're trying to also make entertaining and understandable for people. All right, let's watch his dead corpse just deflate like a balloon. Ew, ew. All right, let's get the fruck out of Shadow Temple. All right, back in Goron City and it's still on fire. Whew. Balancing on some tight ropes, feeling like an acrobat. Man, it's crazy to think that there's some people out there whose job is just to walk across a really tight rope over a big gap and try not to die. It's a really weird career choice, being a tightrope walker, but I still have some respect for it. It takes a special kind of person. Not really sure what it contributes to society apart from some entertainment, but I guess that's most things, huh? There's a lot of things in life that don't contribute to society, but are still kind of necessary at the same time. Okay, we don't have much time. I'm gonna try to make it into the fire temple before I burn up. We have 30 seconds, that should be enough time. Also, Sheikah's going to teach us a song real fast, or give us a piece of the Triforce. I can't believe we have 11 already. We're almost halfway. I feel like we won't always be collecting them as fast as we are right now. I think we're just getting like really lucky at the beginning of this randomizer as far as the pieces go. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out in the future. And this temple is going to be the water temple. And we have the minigame music. Gross. Well, we have Zelda's Lullaby and we have the Iron Boots, so we can go ahead and get stuff started in here. Only have one key, so we can't do much, but we'll knock off little bits at a time. That's one of the things I like about key-sanity, is you don't do the whole entire dungeon all in one sitting. You kind of like switch between the different dungeons. You do a little bit of one dungeon, and then you get as far as you can. You have to backtrack out and go to the next dungeon, and then go back to the other dungeon once you have enough keys. It adds like a different type of progression that really splits the game up into unique, different pieces that are completely out of order. Alright, let's start by going in here. Have some spike traps. The water temple doesn't seem nearly as bad with this music playing. Hey, calm down. Get into your little balls. Your small balls. They're made of chrome. They're from the future. What a magnificent looking chest. It can mean something completely different if the context were to change. If Gerudo was standing there instead of a treasure chest. Alright, we're gonna use Zelda's Lullaby to change the water levels. And as we start roaming around Water Temple, I'm gonna talk about last episode's comment question of the day, where I asked you guys what was your favorite ZOOTR meme from ZOOTR 1, 2, and 3. And I took your answers and I compiled them into a tier list, because that always makes things more fun. We cannot do this without arrows. So, in S tier, we obviously have everyone's favorite ZOOTR meme, the wonderful Quad Son. He's looking out over everybody, always watching over us. Such a pure entity. In our A tier, we have Navi bathwater from that one time where Navi was selling her bathwater online. She made a lot of money though. She is rolling in it now. Also in A tier, we have our boy Ned, an extraordinary fellow. He would never wrong anybody, honestly. What a pure wholesome boy. Too bad we killed him in the first episode. NANI? Oops. And then of course we cannot forget our favorite restaurant, Din's Din Din Din, which is the den where Din eats her din din. And then in B tier, we have Sneaky Boys, which I'm not sure if we can even have an explanation for that one, honestly. That one is just like, you have to go back and watch ZOOTR 2 to understand that one. I can't really put it into words. We have the anthem for Lake Hylia, which I'm really sorry I haven't sang yet in this Let's Play. I'll sing it next time I go to Lake Hylia, because I know how many of you guys like the theme for Lake Hylia. It's a good one. And then in the same tier, we also have the nicknames for the rupees. We have the bloopies, the goopies, the poopies, and the hoopies. And then in C tier, we have that one time where I got a single rupee from collecting all 50 Skulltula tokens, and I screamed so loud you could hear me all the way in Terraria. We have the Gay Carpenters, which also are a great quartet, if you didn't know. And also in C tier, we have Scratchy Boys. You would think they'd be higher up, but no. They didn't get many votes, so they're in C tier. In D tier, ooh, nut upgrade. Nice. We have full nut capacity already. These nuts are gonna be able to carry a lot of... Never mind. In D tier, we have Darunia saying pussy. That's from the end of ZOOTR 1. And then we also have Gorons with Ligma. Fortunately, we've been able to fix that graphical error, and the Gorons are feeling much happier because of that. And then the last meme that we have in F tier is Iron Boobs. Iron Boobs are funny, but not funny enough to be higher up in the rank. And then we have some other honorable mentions of some Ocarina of Time memes that don't come from ZOOTR, but come from other Ocarina of Time stuff I've done in the past, including Anju smelling like a ball sack, I'm an owl, and entering Naboru's tiny hole in order to get the treasure on the other side. Moments from history that we will never forget. Wow, Tektite? You kidding me? Alright, so not much that we got in here. We're gonna have to leave already, but hey, at least we did a couple of things. Oh, there's Pierre. That's another setting I turned on. Quick Scarecrow. It makes it so if you ever pull out the ocarina in a place that would activate the Scarecrow, if you play the Scarecrow song, Pierre will automatically come out. That way you don't need to go and make up the Scarecrow song and play it. It's a nice time save, and it's like one of those things where it just makes the game overall better for replay value. Alright, let's get out of here. We only have a heart and a half. I'm gonna kill this guy and hopefully he'll give us some hearts, or else we're gonna burn up while trying to leave. Oh no. Yeah, we're kind of screwed. I guess I can just play the Nocturne of Shadow and teleport back to Kakariko. That's what we're gonna have to do because we have 12 seconds. We couldn't even climb up that full ladder in that time. Thank God we got a teleport song. Okay, so we're gonna take the shortcut in Goron City. We've been in Goron City a lot in this series so far. We come back here pretty often. We're gonna take the shortcut to the Lost Woods. And also, thank God we got Saria's song already, because that allows us to go back to the Forest Temple. So without it, Meadow wouldn't let us pass. I totally forgot about this until just now, but this is like a blessing to have right now. Let's see, the next things that I want to try to find that would make me the happiest are probably the Megaton Hammer. The Megaton Hammer is super useful. And then, because that also like counts as bombs pretty much. And then I would say bombs next. Then Magic Meter. Magic Meter would be nice. The Requiem of Spirit to go back into the Desert Colossus would be pretty good. And last, I would say I want the Silver Scale so we can dive underwater. Alright, Sacred Forest Meadow. Let's Shoot him in the butthole. Give him a second one. You can never have too many buttholes. Can I net on this guy? Ah! Ah! That's what you get. Oh my god. Forgot that one was there. Also, for the real comment question of the day, I actually have something planned because I wanted to ask you guys. This is actually like a pretty good one in my opinion because I think we'll be able to share some Zelda culture. But today's comment question of the day, after I shoot this guy in the butthole, is what is your favorite non-Nintendo Zelda product? So like your favorite fan-made Zelda product, whether that be like fan art, movie, fan game, or anything related to Zelda that isn't officially released by Nintendo. Put your answers below and we'll talk about the Zelda fandom next episode, which I'm trying to get into more. I want to be a bigger Zelda nerd. Oh yay, thank you, Sheik. What a bae. Good for nothing, Sheikah. What are you gonna do with these Sheikah? Okay, what's the Forest Temple got for us? I'm gonna guess this is gonna be Spirit Temple. Gerudo Training Grounds. Not too far off. Dang, if I had arrows, we'd have 2 easy chests in this room to go for. Okay, well, first thing I'm gonna do is go for the one chest that has nothing obscuring us from getting it. Oh, we'd have to spend up 1 key. No problem. Knowing where this chest is a nice little trick. It's like the hardest chest to find. If you don't know this is here, you might be screwed. Thank God for guides. I feel like this is like one of those things you would never find playing this game on your own without a guide. Although I think there might be like a sign somewhere that tells you that there's a secret room or passage in this room. Okay, so if we go to the right, we'll have to fight Stalfos, and if we go to the left, I'll have to fight Lizafos. Which Fos do I want to have to fight first? Let's go with Lizafos. A little bit easier, more of a warm-up. Oh no. I don't have bombs. Can I kill the Beamos without bombs? Is that possible? I might be screwed. I wasn't thinking. Yikes. Which I think is fun. Oh! That was an accident. But at the same time, quite possibly necessary because I love how Link's dead corpse is on top of the dead corpse of the Lizafos. It's like a Romeo and Juliet situation. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that. I don't think there's a way to kill Beamos unless we have some bombs. Unless there is a way and I just don't know about it. That'd be kind of cool if there was. Pretty sure we can do this direction though. I like having the Goron music in here. Goron City music is always a vibe. Come on, let me stun you, bro. Bro. Oh my god, what? He killed me in 1 jump attack. Okay, double damage ain't playing around, is it? Okay. It's better to stand over here on this platform because the sand, I'm pretty sure, prevents you from doing jump attacks. That's my nut. See that little flashing thing in the air that was like in the space of his head? That was a Deku nut that I threw, and it was like a second away from stunning him. Wow, 3 game overs back to back. Crazy DK is gonna have a fun ass time tracking all this in the comments. Ooh, yes. I'm lucky for stunning them that time. Ooh, come here. Come to Papa. Nice. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Give me to safety. I'm just nutting all over the place. I nut when I'm nervous. Okay, that is me and you, bud. This is the rib cage lock. He got me with like the last inch. And look, my nut is like 1 inch from the ground. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, can we not? Good start. Gotta wait for the opening. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. He dropped more nuts. Ah! That was so scary. Why did I do that? I don't even deserve to be alive after doing that. Throwing nuts is actually a bit time consuming, isn't it? I didn't realize how long it takes for him to drop a nut. Oh my god. Can you just open yourself up real fast? Just looking at his dead body over mine just sucks. Just sucks. Okay. I think I'm gonna wave the white flag. I'm gonna have to come back once I'm a little bit stronger. I need to be balling a little bit more before I try that. I need just having one hit KO for that fight is just too much, man. I'm sorry. Boy, can we not right now? Slice you up. Come on, insult to injury, man. I was on that ladder. That shouldn't have counted. No, don't go back! Okay, I think there's a scratchy boy in here. Only during the night, though. Ooh, I think it is during the night. Here we go. At least we get a small prize. It's a map! Yes, water temple map. We were just there. Let's go. Thank God there's a fairy fountain right here. We could definitely use it. Man, I would love to find a bottle. That'd be something else that'd be awesome to find as well. That way we could hold a fairy, you know, so we would get less game overs. Instead of getting 6 back to back. I'll tell you what. Double damage was a mistake. Okay, I know there's like a random house somewhere in Kokiri Forest that has a skulltula behind it. I don't know which one it is though. We have lots of enemies around here. Got the stinky breath babas. Octoroks. Also, speaking of, after this video, if you're looking for another interesting Ocarina of Time video, I put up a video of me playing this recreation of Ocarina of Time in Minecraft, and oh my god, it was done so well. The coolest thing was he like recreated all the enemies and bosses in Minecraft too, which is like a programming masterpiece. I was loving every moment of it for sure. Alright, that is 34. We're gonna try to go to Ganon's castle. I'm actually unsure if it's open right now. Just wanna check it out, and also to see what music's playing around here. It's probably something good. Or is there music? Oh, okay, the bridge is here. I think we did open Ganon's castle, so I think we can also include the trials into the mix. Should I go ahead and do that now? I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to save it for the next episode. But we can get one more scratchy boy to end this episode off with a skadoosh. Okay, that's not much of a skadoosh, but it'll skadoosh. Okay, 35. Cool. Anyways, with that, we're gonna go ahead and call this an episode. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It helps me out a ton. It helps put us in the algorithm, makes YouTube like us better. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you have a great day. Peace.